You're talking to the wrestling t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, Hot Wheel riding, dragonfly flying son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. It's that uncultured heathen. It's your boy B. What we got here today, a little something different, but some of the same. We're gonna review a wave and do a countdown, but this is ones that I'd already had unboxed and displayed on the shelf before I started the channel. So I thought every now and then, periodically, we're gonna get them down. We'll run through them real quick and then we'll rank them. Shouldn't take as long because we don't have any unboxings and stuff to do. They'd already been on the shelf, so they're kind of half-ass displayed or whatever. But today we're gonna do Marvel Legends, the controller wave, which I think was last year. I think it came out. To me, I thought it was a pretty decent wave. Some people may not, but I mean, we're just gonna break them down and see what you think, and then we'll rank them afterward. So we're not gonna go in any order, but we had Madam Hydra, which came with a couple pistols and everything. Decent figure. You see I got her on the stand. Sometimes they don't, them women figures, well, some men figures as well, don't stand very well. So we had that, but I thought that was pretty cool. And when I have her on my shelf, I got her with a couple Hydra soldiers or whatever. But then we got Speedball. Now, I know a lot of people were kind of disappointed with this. I mean, the figure's not bad, but it could have came with like some accessories or something to kind of maybe display his powers and abilities or whatever. And, you know, maybe one day we'll get to complete out the new Warriors wave, or not wave, but team, you know, which I still have a ways to go because there's a few of them I don't have that are already out there. But let's go to the next one. We got U.S. Agent. Pretty cool figure. Underrated character to me. I think he's pretty cool. I mean, a lot of people kind of know a little more about him because of the Winter Soldier. Not Winter Soldier. What is it? Hell, I can't remember the name of the show, but the one with Falcon and stuff or whatever. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. There it is. Well, the hamster wheel kind of freezes sometimes. And we got Iron Man right there. Got him on the flight stand. Got the little effects going, a little bit of them. You know, every time I get one of these waves, I'm like, man, we're getting another Captain America or another Iron Man. But once you get them in hand, I'm like, you know, I'm glad I got that. That one's cool. But I know why they do it. I mean, this wave's got a little oddball, lesser characters, so you got to put a couple heavy hitters in there. So that's why they had, I believe they had Iron Man, and then they had God Thor in there, which I think this is a really cool figure. I have him posted up right now by my Galactus. But it comes with the little bird and the little lightning effects or whatever. It fell off when I picked it up. But we'll display that together later. But thought that was pretty cool. That's a good figure. I mean, I don't know. Some people might not like this set, but I did because I actually like getting the deeper cut figures. And then, oh, I'm over here tearing them up already. Then we got Blue Marvel, which I don't know too much about him, but I think he was with S.H.I.E.L.D. and stuff like that. Don't really know too much about the character, but I thought he was cool. Got the little effects and stuff. Hell, he may be one of the Marvels. I don't know. They got 100 different ones of them nowadays. But anyway, and then we had Quake. And I thought Quake was really cool because you could get another figure. And now you got two characters out of it. You got Quake and Maria Hill. So, you know, I waited, played the long game, ended up finding this second one here at Ollie's for like 10 bucks. So was able to go ahead and do that. So now I got two figures right there, which I think that's cool. I always like it when they give us something extra like that. But then the builder figure was the controller. which, I mean, it's okay, you know. For a Build-A-Figure, you know, you're not going to get much posability and stuff out of them, but it looks like the character, so I'm cool with that. Nice Build-A-Figure villain to use in your little setups and stuff right there, so. Alright. Not a bad wave. I mean, I've seen worse. I've seen better, but to me, I actually like this wave. Y'all may disagree, and that's fine. Everybody's got their opinion. But, so we're going to get down to it. We're going to try to break down a little countdown real quick. This one's kind of hard to me because I actually like all these characters. I mean, I like Speedball, but I have to kind of agree with most people for once. Probably had to put him at the bottom. Now, if he'd have had some effects or something with him, I wouldn't, but so. Anyway, since we added the extra figure with the Maria Hill, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9 figures altogether. So, Speedball going to be number 9. You know, this is probably the first time in a long time, but the Build-A-Figure, even though he's cool and we didn't have him, I'm going to have to put him at 8. So, I'm going to move them over. Number 7, I'm gonna go with Madam Hydra. Even though she's cool, you know, just not as much like nostalgia feel or whatever. And then, so 987, number 6, we're gonna go Blue Marvel. I mean, I might not have had him that high, but with the extra little effects, I really liked it. So, we got him at 6. I'm going to go U.S. Agent at 5. I'm going to go Thor at 4. And then these two, going to be either way, but I think I'm actually going to go Quake at 3, Maria Hill at 2. And the only reason they're really up that high is, like I said, the fact that they gave us an extra head. I was able to make 2 figures out of that. I always like that. So, y'all rankings probably going to be pretty different. You're going to be like, man, what the hell is this guy doing? But hey, like I always tell you, I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong, because it's my opinion. So, anyway, got them. And then number 1, I got to go with Iron Man. I mean, every time I see these figures in a set, and I'm like, do we really need another Iron Man? But then they make it, and I'm like, man, it's so detailed, and with the effects and everything, it's just cool. So, I had to go Iron Man at 1. So, that's what we got for today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know it's somewhat the same, but somewhat different. You know, I'm going to probably do this a little more, maybe not even just sets. Some of them I don't have full sets, so I may just bring other figures down here and just talk about them, you know, a little bit and show them off, because y'all are seeing everything that's going up on my shelf now, but you didn't see what I already had started with. And I think I may do that with some wrestling figures and stuff too. I've got a bunch of tubs full of open figures, and we might bring those out and go through them one day, different stuff like that. But make sure you like, follow, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. See, I didn't have to open no boxes and read anything, so we didn't have to use the old man goggles today. So, you know, it is what it is. But until the next time, I'm out.